Good evening. My name is David Lee Roth, and I'm welcoming all... Second take. Good evening. I'm David Lee Roth, and I'm welcoming all of you in Japan to the David Lee Roth special for the next hour. Join yours truly, David Lee Roth. We'll be looking in on the live show. We'll be looking in on the videos, the music, and everything that goes in between. Yours truly, David Lee Roth, right here on the David Lee Roth special.
This program is presented by Toshiba.
Hi everybody! 皆さんこんばんは、セラです。さて今夜はですね、とにかくデイビッド・リー・ロススペシャル、もう1時間デイビッドの魅力をね、たっぷりとお届けしたいと思います。もちろんショーの方もお見せしますが、普段のね、彼の、中にあるもの、ちょこっと見せていただけたら嬉しいな、そんな感じがして、このセットにお邪魔したわけなんですが、Thank you very much for letting me be on your show tonight.
Well, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to be in Japan, and it's a pleasure to be performing here. It's a pleasure to be on the television and the radio. This is the land of the television and the radio and the stereo. Oh, certainly.
Have you had fun?
I've had a spectacular time, and it's been too long since I came back.
That's right. Nice picture for the album cover, though. I mean, of course, you're on the rock.
Oh, that's a 4.5-day climb. That was the northwest face route of Half Dome in Yosemite. That's in the north of California. And that's a 4.5-day climb.
6, 5,
Counting down.
4, 3,
Where's Dave?
2,
Somebody want to wake up Dave?
rolling,
Rolling.
Dave!
Hey, another spectacularly captivating world premiere video. You can't take your eyes off of it, and you can only see it here, live on Dave TV. Just a gigolo, and everywhere I go, people know the part I'm playing. Paid for every dance, selling each romance. Ooh, what they say. But there will come a day when youth will pass away. What will they say about me when the end comes? I know there's but just a gigolo's. Life goes on without me.
Can I see Mr. Roth? Isn't he great?
Forget about it.
David, you've got charisma.
I'm just a gigolo, and everywhere I go, people know the part it's playing. Now if I could do a video, the crowd would love me. Hey, you in the red. Yeah, you. There you go. Nah, I wouldn't do it like that at all. I'd do it just like this. Works every time. Works every time. Go slow. Okay, here we go.
とてもいつもデルキさんはね、エネルギッシュで体操、運動もいっぱいやられるし、どうやってそのエネルギーをいつもキープアップしてらっしゃるのかという質問です。
I truly enjoy what I do because I don't do just one thing. If I'm guilty of any sins, it's probably the sin of leaving something out, of omitting something. Also, there's a lot under the surface that you might not initially perceive. For example, the song Just a Gigolo, if you read the lyrics, is a very sad song. And if you see 30,000 people singing with their arms in the air, I ain't got nobody, well then they're transcending what the lyric is initially about. And that's kind of the way I've based my life. Nobody
Dave?
David, my kids would simply kill me if you don't sign a thing for them.
Forget about it, Dave.
My power source comes from enthusiasm. I'm not an optimist, but I'm enthusiastic. And I'm not a participant, I'm a competitor. And the only thing you have to do is you just wake up one morning and say, that's it. I'm a participant and I'm a competitor.
I'm just a gigolo, and everywhere I go, people know the part I'm playing. Pay for every dance, selling each romance. Ooh, what they say. There will come a day when youth will pass away. What will they say about me when the end comes? I know there's no just a gigolos. Life goes on without me. I'm just a gigolo, and everywhere I go, people know the part it's playing. Pay for every dance, selling each romance. Ooh, what they say. But there will come a day when youth will pass away. What will they say about me when the end comes? I know it was just a gigolo. Life goes on without me, 'cause I ain't got nobody. Nobody cares for me. Nobody cares for me. I'm so sad and lonely. Sad and lonely, sad and lonely. Want some sweet mama come and take a chance with me, 'cause I ain't so bad. Get along, baby. Send a love song. Oh, love me time. Keep it on the beat. On the beat. Bop. Bozzy, bozzy, bop. City bop. I ain't got nobody. Nobody cares for me. Nobody. Hey, say. Sing that song. Wow, sing that little low, baby. You got it, baby. Little soul, little love song.
How long did it take to tape those videos, though? All the makeup and the most of it.
In pictures like Just a Gigolo, there are 114 members of the cast, and everybody is dressed right down to the shoes. When you watch Just a Gigolo, look at all the people in the background. It's layered, it's like an onion, not a bell pepper. And you can see again and again in Discovery News. Other pictures like going crazy with the Picasso brothers, but the fat man, it takes 6-7 hours for the makeup. It's prosthetic makeup for the movie people in Hollywood. And these are designed to be seen again and again. I don't see them as video clips. I see them as short films. It's 3 minutes, 28 seconds. Wow.
I can't believe it, okay? You have to help me with that baby. You put the diaper on the wrong end.
Peaky. The honeymoon is definitely over.
Oh, boy.
Hey, take it easy, will ya? You you spend more time in driving school than you did in high school.
What do you know about high school except that you were voted most likely to explode?
Oh, sure. Mr. Honor student. Yes, Your Honor. No, Your Honor. No contest, Your Honor. Nice tie, Your Honor. Hey, 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 hey! No, not again.
Hey, don't forget to lock it.
No.
Don't forget to lock it.
No. Hey, I need some change for the meter. Hey, where you going?
Nice heart. Oh my God! It's the fabulous Picasso brothers.
That's right. The party's back. So hide your valuables.
Lock your refrigerator. Forget about it.
Mr. Picasso.
What do you want?
Excuse the personal question, but aren't there some places you can't quite reach with a washcloth?
Get out!
Hey, Mr. Picasso, you look great. You lose some weight.
No, I gained 80 pounds.
Hey, no fooling. Where you hiding it? Hey, you got some advice for my girls?
Oh, yeah. Try the quad burger over at hers. Did you see that?
Come on, will you? The band is in there. We're gonna sit here till you grow 3 more chins, or you gonna tell them what you want?
All right, I'll do it. Gentlemen, I'll have a turkey on rye with Swiss. Throw in the rest of the turkey in a bucket of tofu.
Will you? We're gonna eat in 3 minutes and 7 seconds. You think you can make it?
No.
Okay, here we go.
Can we talk about videos?
Certainly.
Where do you come up with the ideas, or everybody gets together and comes up with the idea?
Well, my partner Pete Angelis and I are the Picasso brothers. And for those of you who haven't heard this term before, we call it Picasso because that means fine art. And when we say the word brothers, well, that sounds a little bit like pizza delivery. And that's a combination of what we do. The ideas come from the convenience store at 2 in the morning. The ideas come from the lady who works the cash register. I have very little interest in stars. The people who sweep up in this studio after we leave are the stars of my videos. And that way you can see those characters and you recognize them. They're combinations of 3 and 5 different people. And I don't know about you, but I'm no first prize, okay? And the people that we put in the videos are the people who are the least of all and act like they're first place.
And of course the costumes and everything. You do get into the designing in that.
All of it is expression. And the music should look like it sounds. And alternately, the music is furious, and sometimes the music's very gentle. And sometimes the music whips like the wind. And sometimes it's just a breeze, you know. So you have the clothes reflect that, as well as the moves. It's all combination of things, you know. The clothing and the music and the show come from a variety of things. There's Broadway, there's Las Vegas, there's a little bit of classic theater in there, there's martial arts, there's tap dancing. It's all based on rock and roll. The shoes and the haircuts are rock and roll. But to add to it,
Working all night long. Let me hear you say yeah! Yeah!
How about the steel drums, and did that Where did that come from?
Well, you know, most people when they say rock and roll, that means they're going to imitate Led Zeppelin. Now let's think for a second who I'm talking about, because I'm not going to say the names. Okay, but you know, a lot of people forget. It's not, you don't just marry inside your family again and again and again, because you know what your kids are going to look like
That's
after
true.
a while, a couple generations down. Same thing for music. Same thing that for anything that happens on stage. So let's take from other kinds of music and add it to the rock and roll.
I just seen a face, I can't forget the time or place where we just met. She's just the girl for me, and I want all the world to see we met. La 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 la. Had it been another day, I might have looked the other way, but I have never been to work. But as it is, I'll dream of her tonight. La 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 la. Falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. I have never known the like of this. I've been alone and I have missed things and kept out of sight. But other girls were never quite like this. La 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 la. I'm falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again.
I can't believe it, okay? My honeymoon night, okay? I will probably only have 3 or 4 more of these in my whole entire lifetime. And you checked me into that dump your brother calls a motel.
But Consuelo, I gave him $2 extra for the fantasy suite.
Too bad, honey, too bad. I will not sleep there. So tonight, you will have to fantasize that you have a wife, okay?
But Consuelo, mi amor, Consuelo.
Can I help you? Ooh, breath mint. Our lips are so close.
Not if you was the last immigrant girl on earth, honey.
Son of a biscuit, my ancestors spit on your haircut.
Can you help me? My doctor said I have to take a laxative.
Not in my store, you don't.
Ooh, my friend. I always hang out with 2 of them because it's better for conversation. See if there winds up being any. I don't have to be involved. Forget about it. Ooh. It's humid in here tonight, isn't it, girls?
Give me a bottle of anything and a glazed donut. To go.
I just couldn't get over that one phrase where the girl in the shopping center, the convenience store goes, the honeymoon is definitely over. I just couldn't get over that. I had such a gas over that.
These people, you recognize them. Each character there is a combination of 5 different people. And I'm not a comedian. I'm not here to make you laugh. I'm not a stand-up comic. But a lot of what I see around in our business, a lot of it's so very serious. A lot of big money, big shows, big people. It makes me laugh sometimes. And then I want to share that with you.
Submitted for your approval. A busload of tourists on a road the travel agent never told them about. A road leading to the shadowy tip of nowhere. To the land of the different, the bizarre, the unexplainable. They thought they were headed for fun in the sun. Not quite. These visitors are trying to go home again, but where they're headed is another dimension entirely. One of wonder and imagination. Fasten your seatbelts. Signpost up ahead. As they take a turn into the sunlight zone.
In the race, that's a life, and I can't deny it. Many times I thought I quit, babe, but my heart just roll myself up in a big ball and fly. We're running a little bit hot tonight. I can barely see the road from the heat coming on. Reach down between my legs, ease the seat back. She's running, I'm lying, right behind me, real me now. Got the feeling, but I was hearing, busy bobbing, ain't no stopping now.
Who came up with the boxing gym?
Hey.
Or should I say, why the boxing gym?
The boxing ring. When you drop a boxing ring in front of people, it's one of the most universally recognized symbols in the world. Next to the cross, perhaps, something like that. But the boxing ring means a dozen different things to 9 different people. You'll have to think about this when you watch it back on the VCR, Japan. But when you drop a boxing ring, yeah, there's a little sense of humor. Because, hey, what's this doing in a rock show? But at the same time, there's some wild things happening in a boxing ring. There's a lot of passion there, and there's a lot of potential. And everybody's chased by time, you know? All that goes into rock music. It comes out in the best songs, comes out in the best show. Let's put it in the boxing ring.
さて、皆さんにねちょっとメッセージなんかいただきたいなと思ったんですけれども、せっかくだからただ単にメッセージじゃつまんない。そこでやっぱりね、ダイヤモンド・デーブさんのことですから、彼が一番好きなジョークっていうのがあったらね、 放送できるかどうかちょっと不安がありますが、ちょっと聞いてみたいと思いますが。Finally, I wanted to ask you for a message.
That's a whole lot to say the word finally.
I wanted you to give a message to your fans out here, but I figured, well, you know, you've been giving messages while you were here in Japan all the time anyways. So instead of just giving a message, perhaps you could maybe give us your favorite joke or your favorite story or...
I tell you, you know, it's not so much jokes that I tell, it's things that happen around us. It's things that go on at times, and you know, just to give you an idea of what it's like on the road sometimes, because I do talk a little seriously about it, you know, and there are serious elements to it. But we were celebrating the other night in a hotel, which I won't name now. We were on the second floor, and you know, we've been doing wonderful business here in Japan, and the people have been spectacular, and you know, the people from Toshiba have been spectacular, you know, and we're having a little celebration. And all I remember until 3 or 4 in the morning is, that's as far as I remember. I woke up in the morning the next day, and I was down in the garden down below. And I went up and I called the manager, and I said, hey, what happened last night? He says, oh, don't you remember? This is my manager. He says, don't you remember? He says, about 3 o'clock in the morning, everybody was having a few beers, everybody was a little bit drunk, and you bet everybody in the room $100 that you could fly. I said, yeah? He says, oh, yeah. And before anybody could stop you, you ran across the room and jumped out the window. And luckily, you hit the bushes down below, and that's where we found you, brought you to the lobby. I said, how come you didn't stop me? You're the manager. He says, stop you? I bet him $100 you could do it.
A strange sensation, exhibiting headache number 65. That's the trouble with love. That's the trouble with war. You never get what you came for. Stand up, stand up. The more you do it, the less you fall down. just how